Well, the internal metrics suggest that this is one of the top 5 superstars in the UFC, and it's hard to argue otherwise. Sugar Sean O'Malley on the fast track to a UFC world title.
Well, he's on his way. And people thought that it was fluff. People thought that there wasn't substance to the man. But then in the Fiorian fight, he showed that he belongs at the very top. Regardless of what you feel about the result, he was in there with a former champion, and he fought him so close that he ultimately got the decision. This guy is a master of setups, creating traps for his opponents through his striking. Long, lean for the weight class. He carries a confidence that not many have in this division.
Yeah, he's a unique fighter. He has a unique look, and he is so wildly popular that it seems like, for one reason or another, some of the fan base doesn't necessarily want to give him his flowers for the skill set. This could be a world champion by the end of the year. Well, if any UFC division has multiple boogeymen right now, perhaps it is 135 pounds for the men, but Merab Dvalishvili, given the wrestling, given the pace, is a fight that I would think a lot of bantamweight contenders would try to avoid.
Yeah, I mean, it must be so upsetting and so frustrating to fight Merab, because Merab is just on you. He's on you like a wet blanket. He wants to take you down. He wants to pressure you. He wants to make you work the entirety of the fight. It's so fun for a guy like me to watch because I love wrestling, but to be his opponent would be an absolute nightmare. This guy is a monster.
Volume takedowns doesn't even begin to describe it, right? It makes for a suffocating night at the office to face Merab Dvalishvili. We'll see how his opponent fares tonight. And now our tail of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now he's the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Merab the Machine Dvalishvili.
Herb Dean is your referee. He's the third man in the octagon tonight.
Good.
All right, we are ready to get this round underway, and you know Merab Dvalishvili is a guy who probably doesn't need 60 seconds between rounds. He is the machine. There may be no more appropriate nickname in the sport. It's offense in bunches. He's one of the more offensive fighters in the sport, and wouldn't be surprised, depending on how long the fight goes, to see Dvalishvili gets the double leg takedown. How good was that? All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent, you gotta be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position.
Yeah, he's going to try to attack Kimura here. He'll try to get him up on his right hip so he can get pressure to...
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it. Oh, nice.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Dvalishvili's right back to the full mount.
Great defense by this fighter.
Under 2 minutes now to go.
It's work.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Nice positional control here. We'll see what... Another ground and pound strike gets home.
He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes.
Oh, big ground strikes continue to land.
Oh, no!
He's having his way with him here. Trying for a submission here. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, come on. That's got to be it. No, submission defense. He gets out.
Firmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an arm bar.
I just want you to think about striking. That's it. No wrestling, no jiu-jitsu, just striking. You can't handle it.
Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Yeah, left hook found its target. Takedown there by Dvalishvili.
In the half guard, big ground and pound. Now he's going full mount.
Dvalishvili's trying for a submission here. Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight. Oh, let's get submitted.
Takes the judges out of it. Gets the finish.
Oh, my Lord.
Well, everybody in this arena still digesting this result. What a win for him tonight, and he gets it done by submission, no less.
He said he was going to get it done by submission. To watch an athlete call a shot is always fun. He should be very proud.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
Just watch how slowly he approaches the submission, though. He never rushes. He takes his time, but it's his trickiness. It's his ability to trick people into going to the floor with him that puts them in danger and finishing fights.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Merab, the Machine, Dvalishvili.
All right, so there